Women always come back to men who understand these psychological stoic lessons. Number one, you do not need a woman back because you miss her. Missing her is part of getting over that lady. The princess is not there, and that is the emotion you need to experience for you to let her go. It doesn't matter how much fun you had with this lady. It doesn't matter how much you really like her. She already dumped you. She already moved on. And at the moment, you are alone with your feelings, with your sensation, with your imaginations, with your thoughts. She moved on. And you have to experience that feeling of being alone for you to move on. And not a part of, I can do better to get her back in my life. It doesn't matter how much attractive she looks, her tits, her ass, her calves. How she will raise your kids depends with her imagination of what makes a better kid, a strong kid. Today, you are excited, you feel happy because you met Mary. She's so attractive, and that is it. But remember, that is not what makes a better parent. It's the experience you have, the feeling you have, the excitement you have in the moments of dating that lady. It has nothing to do with how she will raise your kids. Can her imagination contribute to raising a better kid? If she's using fillers, injections, her actions will influence that kid in the near future. You cannot see the impact it has on the kid right now. Every kid can access social media. They can see it and they can compare what they are seeing with her mother. Comparing that, it can give her clarity of what the mother is doing. I will want to date a lady who has these characters. So the influence that you have on this kid will be, I can only date a woman who uses injections, who has a certain body shape, who dresses in a certain way, because that is the determinant factor of a wife material. So every woman will come back to a man who doesn't worship her beauty, but a man who understands that I need to pick a woman who is more than these looks, this ass, these tits. Today you will enjoy being around that lady. Even tomorrow, maybe within 2 months, maybe within 3 months, after 6 months, the beauty will slowly be fading away. You are dealing with realities. She takes the shit the same way I do. She farts the same way I do. She does everything even worse. I am even better when it comes to hygiene. So the attractive will slowly fade away. And the only thing that can encourage you date this lady is her values. Now, Isaac, what are some of the values did you see in this lady that contributed you to picking her and deciding that she can be the mother to your kids? 1, 2, 3, nothing, right? What are you planning to do about that? And do you think that you made the right move? She needs to compliment you, for you are complimenting her. The excitement, the happiness, it's just a fleeting feeling that will eventually fade away when all the attractive part will never be attractive again. Women will come back to men who accept change more than anything else. So right now you are alone. You are working on yourself. You are working on your feelings. After 10 years, now you will understand why you did what you did. You accepted the change, you embraced the change, you moved on. Imagine you broke up with Mary, you feel bad, then you start sleeping around. After 5 years, looking back, you slept with 100 women because you were heartbroken. What can you learn from that? I can easily be broken by a lady. trying to settle and date a lady won't be easy for you. Now you are a different man. You sleep around with women in the name of, maybe Mary left me because I am not good enough. Who told you that you're not good enough? But those are the imagination that you have in your head, and you are labeling it as not good enough. You are inserting information in your head and convince yourself that if I sleep around with a low value lady, then I will be full again. Then maybe she will come back. She won't come back. Rather, your thoughts are ruining your life, and it's all in your imagination. We don't get what we expected to get, and then we repeat the same action today, tomorrow, the next day, and then we build a habit, and then it defines who we are. Then after 5 years, you look back, you regret. The person who is sleeping with you is not seeing you as a better man. They are only identifying an opportunity to use, because they are also longing for a fantasy with the most attractive Isaac. So let me take advantage of that and use Isaac for my own fantasy. For right now, he is too weak. But Mary was the reason why you behave why you behave. Why are you allowing her influence your actions? Women come back to men who have emotional boundary. I'm talking about not allowing your feelings overpower the reality. Mary walked away, right? You always think that you can get her back because you are so invested emotionally in that lady. But there is another man who always thinks that he can do better. They are not allowing their emotions overpower the reality. The reality still remains. She dumped you. And you are not creating a boundary in your emotional state. Those are just your feelings, and they are contributing to your actions. I think there is a certain way I can work on myself to get her back. Bullshit, Isaac. Accept reality and not entertain your emotions overpower reality. Your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions doesn't change reality. What controls our life? It's not what happens. It's our views of what is happening. It's not the water that surrounds you. It's the water that will get inside you. I think I am not good enough. Good. Those are your thoughts. You will never be good enough, Isaac. Why are you gripping on the feelings of, I can't let her go? Loosen. Loosen your hands. Loosen your heart. Loosen your imagination. Loosen your emotions. This is a Stoic philosophy. How your mental state, your psychological state, your mind can be the only power you have. Remember, Isaac, the past is just what happened yesterday, or it's just what happened, and it just happened. The present, it's what is happening right now. You are watching this video. This is what is happening. The future is the uncertainty. Your imagination of the future and your imagination of the past is what supports you. But the present is the life you are living, and the present is your life. Too much thoughts of your past and too much thoughts of the future will always try to ruin the joy you have in the very moment. You are having a family gathering. Instead of enjoying the laughter and the joy in that present time, you are worrying why she broke up with you 2 days ago and how tomorrow you can still approach that lady and convince her to come back in your life. Enjoy that moment, for it is what life is. You can't change what past. You can't change the uncertainty. You can only enjoy the present. You often try to distract yourself so that your thoughts can pull you from the joy and the opportunity that the present has for you. You suffer too much through imaginations. I think it will be bad. It will be worse, when in reality, it will never even happen. And you can only know your capabilities if you face that challenge at that very moment when it is happening, and not because it is in your imagination. I think she doesn't like me. I don't feel good enough. Fine. Get rid of those thoughts. You are in a house. What can you see? Nothing. Bullshit, Isaac. You can see a wall. You can see a cloth. You can see a bulb. You can see anything in your house. And you are telling me I cannot see anything. So if there is nothing in that house, then there is a wall. If you can't see that wall, you are not present. I need you to step out of your shadows and your uncertainties. practice gratitude of the small things. And today's shout out goes to, what is his name? Smiles. Thanks for always tuning in. Thanks for always engaging. And if you have watched up to this point, kindly comment down below by saying I am with you. And until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace.